Open your ears.
Direction for your ambitions, new narrative.
It's the community coalition.
Drumel, Corey, and Dory here for the intervention.
We've been
slapping
too long.
No more slipping.
Hey.
Unity in the community.
That's how we rise up.
Empowerment.
Knowledge is wealth. Let's wise up.
No more fighting as individuals.
We municipal.
I told 'em.
Change the forecast. This is
Why?
a podcast to listen to.
You got a vision?
We got a vision.
Let's make it visible.
We gotta fight for our rights.
Man, it's me.
All bite, no bark.
Real talk.
360. Real talk.
Yeah.
Just like I left my keys.
Real talk.
Right back.
Right back.
Like I left my keys. Come on. Never get so
Podcast
classic
to
intro.
listen to.
How y'all doing? My name is Jamel Lai. This is Media Group 119. Tonight we're doing Real Talk 360.
Yeah.
We've been away for a while, but we back.
Yeah, it's been a little time.
They say we was giving them to them too much, and so we chilled out. But now they like,
Where y'all at?
tell the DJ bring it back.
Yeah.
They told us to bring it back, so we back.
That's what's up.
I need y'all to do me a favor right now.
What's that?
If you out there listening,
Come on with it.
tag somebody
Right in the chat.
that you might in the chat.
Like,
Just
follow, subscribe,
like, follow, subscribe.
share.
Voila.
Like, follow, subscribe, share.
Share.
Yeah,
And share like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, we getting it right. We getting it right.
Live.
We live. And no, they asked me.
I mean, live. Live is live.
All day.
Let's go.
Yo, so what's going on with y'all, man? We back in here.
Life is good. Life is
On the
good.
left, on to the
Life
left,
is
right
good.
beside me, I got
Life
the.
is good.
What's his name? But I don't know what they call him, but tell him what he call him, where you from, son.
We going to the left, huh? Well,
Yeah.
they call me Drew, aka Cat Black. You know, Mr. Do It All. You know, that's just it.
Man, come on, man. I need some more energy.
Coach Bethea. You know.
Yeah.
Tell him where you from, son.
I'm from Florence, South Carolina, by the way of Newark, New Jersey. You
East
know,
Coast in the house.
843, man. Florence,
man.
South Carolina. That's what I rep, yeah. South Florence, man. Make sure y'all go check us out this weekend.
yeah.
State championship, baby. We are playing at Orangeburg at 12 p.m.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
What's
Back to
up,
back.
what's
They're
up?
trying to go back
Florence
to back,
Bruins,
right?
man. Back to back, man. We are going to go back to back.
Okay.
And in front of me to my left,
Front of me too.
the 1908 is on his shirt.
1906.
1906, and I
06.
apologize.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, he always telling me it's only one.
Well, I mean, when it's the first one, there is only the first one.
It's only one.
Yeah, happy Founders Day upcoming December 4th.
That's what's up.
On a cold day. Ithaca, New York, Cornell University. Shout out. 06, all my bros out there doing things. But I'm from South Carolina,
South Carolina.
specifically Marion County.
The swamp.
29571.
Say it again.
But I'll be repping for Terrell's Bay too. You know what I'm
right.
saying? They're my folks down there. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
All is good.
Yo!
All is good.
And to my right, we ain't
Life
send
is
anybody
good.
back.
Life
Last
is
time he came in, he had to share a mic, but now he got his own. Tell him what it. Tell him who you is, son.
I'm Mr. 973 to the 843 and back in the building. And I love this thing right here that we call the podcast, the best podcast in the world
Pound for
right now.
pound.
Real Talk 360, man. I miss this thing, man. This is definitely therapy. Here to be here with my brother. Here to be with my brothers. Here to
That's
be with my
what's up.
brothers.
So, man,
Welcome.
what's going on? It was a holiday, and I know you love holidays.
Family, friends, fun, festive, and all of that filled.
So went over there on the estates, man. What went on over
Well,
there?
the wife, we split up for this Thanksgiving, first time in a long time. But they went down to Georgia to be for with my father-in-law down there in the A. So they was down there, but I was all right over there eating Florence at my mama's house, boy, getting it in. I'm talking about eating it all up,
Getting them groceries,
everything, man. I'm telling you, I deep fried a couple of them.
Turkeys.
Yeah, man.
Good.
You deep fried them.
Yeah.
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 I don't know if I knew you was a cook or not.
Oh, man.
Why you was ready to get me, wasn't you?
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say you ain't like deep fried turkey. I was gonna say, bruh.
Yeah, man, I had deep fried turkey.
Ooh, yeah, so I did a couple of them, but I had we had, the sides is what we popping.
That's yeah.
Sides and desserts. Right. Turkey is kind of overrated, but the deep fried one bring it back in the mix a little bit.
Yeah.
But we had everything.
Is it
all
true?
the
What you do? You fried turkey yet? No, because you was on Facebook looking for a turkey.
No, I was looking for somebody to make me some specialized turkey wings.
Oh, okay.
All right. I
right.
didn't want no turkey. I'm tired of give me some turkey wings.
We had the ham.
Yeah, give me some turkey wings, chicken bog, and some yams and
We had the
cabbage.
greens.
I'm good. I
we
don't
had
even
greens.
need all that.
We had
man.
mustards
Word.
with the rutabagas.
Yeah.
We had collards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We had stuffing, a dressing.
But you was down there deep down in Marion County though, huh?
I went there the next day. No, my mom put it down right
Okay.
over here. She right over here.
Okay,
She from down there now.
Okay.
I mean, she can best cook in the world.
And Tori, what y'all do, man? I went with you this Thanksgiving. What you do?
I was in front of the TV, man. Just me and my kids. My wife had to work, man, so it was just a simple dinner for me.
That's what's
Wife cooked before she left to go to work.
I know y'all had some collars.
Oh yeah, we had some collars. Yeah. So my wife put it down before she went to work the night before and the day before, and then I just chilled out with the kids, watched the football, watched my boys get beat up. It's an all season, so that's all. Other than that, man, it was simple, man. Regular dinner day.
What you do for it?
Man, I had a great time.
I saw you had a lot of lives.
A lot of lives.
A lot of lives.
It was a lot of them there, man.
Hey, man.
You know, we went to VA, we went to my brother's house, and it's cool, man. It was a great time.
That's what's up.
Each day we did something. Wednesday was taco night. Thursday was Thanksgiving night. Friday was leftover and go shopping. Saturday we had crab legs, crab balls,
Seafood, yeah.
and we stepped it up. We got some lobster tails.
Okay.
Man, my brother made them things taste so good.
He grilled
man.
them?
Yeah, I don't know. He baked them.
Okay.
He baked them.
Yeah.
He baked them, man. They taste good. So
They
we
great.
had- man.
Good.
we had-
To be honest, I never had lobster tail.
man, I really did.
slipping.
Oh man, it tastes good,
It
man.
does. Especially he butterflied it, had it sitting on top like that.
Because you got to get the doo doo out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get the doo doo
Yeah.
out.
If you prefer it. You prefer it be out.
Yeah,
But I ain't say I always got it out. It's real talk.
straight up.
Sorry.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But yeah,
But other-
it's good. That's what's up. You had the seafood.
Oh yeah, man. All the kids was there.
Yeah.
My cousins from Baltimore, they was there. My aunt new boyfriend, we was there. So we had to sign his application. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he was messing around with my brother and his friends, right? And my brother and his friends, they can drink.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They can drink. He tried to keep up.
Oh no.
No, couldn't do it.
Man down.
Hey, yo, you should have stayed over there with me. I'm playing safe over here.
Man down.
But other than that, man, a whole bunch of things been going on. Man, I'm kind of I've always been on one way. I was always when we started this podcast, it was about improving the neighborhood and things like that. And I love stuff like that. I love history, but I really love self-development. You know what I'm saying? That's really my thing is self-development.
Right.
Yeah.
But so I've been looking. And we use words like integrity, morals, and accountability was the one if you see it on the screen, right? Accountability is caring, right? You see what I'm saying? And would you like for me to give you an example?
Sure.
Let's say if you let's say if you have a friend, right, and they have some problems, right, and they go through things, right?
A friend. Now, I don't use that term loosely.
But I'm using friend.
Okay. Just being specific.
And you said they was like, yo, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that, I'm tired of doing this, I'm tired of doing that, right? It's easy to say I don't care no more or F it, because if you start to care on each side, if you start to care, there's some kind of accountability that has to be held, right?
If you're genuine, yeah.
If you're genuine with it.
Yeah.
Like if you told me there was something wrong in your life, right? And you wanted to get it right. But so I have to hold you accountable for that, right?
Right.
So that means you will have to do something accountable for it, right?
Yeah.
You have to be accountable.
That's the standard I'm gonna hold you to until
But
you
it's-
prove me otherwise.
But it's easy for a person to say, forget it, man, I don't care about my life now, because you don't want to be held accountable.
Right.
And a lot of problems, things that goes on with people these days, why they're not where they want to be, or why certain things happen in their lives.
That's big though.
You don't want to be held accountable,
Right.
Because improving comes with being accountable.
Yeah, acknowledging
Yeah, like if somebody told me they wanted to start drinking, right?
or stop drinking.
Yeah, stop drinking. I'll say when, what date, right?
Okay.
And so somebody else might say, well, I don't know. I say it has to be a date on it. You're gonna have to put a timestamp on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you put that timestamp on it, that means I'm holding you what?
Accountable.
Accountable.
There you go. I feel you. Yeah. Okay. Being holding somebody accountable. But see, they got to be willing to. Some people just be talking. They just be saying stuff.
Just be
So now when I try and hold you accountable or ask you a date, now I'm being a prick.
And you know what? I've been around people like that, but that's when you know that
You ain't for real.
yeah, maybe that's not for you. Because why would you want somebody? Man, people talk all day. You know, I'm learning.
That's what I'm
people
saying.
talk
That's why I'm
all
like. So why you?
goddamn
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
And it seems like they always want to tell me what they want to do or what they're going to do. But when I say, yo, when you going to do it?
Right.
But it's good. I don't know. Are you trying to impress me or are you trying to impress the other person by telling them what you want to do?
I think they sometimes lose track of time and don't realize that they're saying the same thing over and over again sometimes.
But they're just telling you what they want to do because it sounds good to you at the moment.
But have you heard it from the same person more than once?
This is general.
I'm just
This is
asking. In general,
in general, because I meet a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they tell you the same thing because you can see it's. I don't know. Is accountability a bad word? Because life these days is just so. It's not reality.
But being accountable, that ain't how the real world. I mean, the people that they see or the people they probably, accountability can't be a bad word if you being real.
Right.
I mean, there's consequences. It's
Sometimes I think most people they want to listen to air, and then when they say it, they want you to give them the step-by-step instructions to how to do it because they possibly don't know how to do it. So they're trying to give you help you give them accountability for what they want to do. Not necessarily saying it's right, but sometimes that's what people say. They'll say something like, "If I can't even say I want to stop drinking," and I keep saying this every time I see you, I want to stop drinking. I'm looking for you for an answer. That's basically what but instead of them generally asking you the question,
that's
hey,
why
help
I
me
asked.
out. You know
Was
what I'm
it-
saying?
was it generally?
Yeah, if they keep saying it and mentioning it all the
Might
time
be.
we see them, they might looking for you to help them out with
They
an
might
answer.
think you'll be able to help.
Yeah,
But when
you help them.
And I get you. But when you help them out and you tell them that, you holding them what?
Accountable. Yeah,
and
you are.
And that's a hard part of going. Okay, let's say I was talking to a person the other day, right? They wanted to start drinking, right?
Stop.
They said they wanted to stop drinking. And they said I made an appointment at the Circle Park or whatever.
Okay.
And I did this and I did that. I said, well, first of all, did you make your appointment right here?
In your brain.
Yeah, did you make that
Mind.
appointment first?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because you can make 100 appointments. You can go there and you can sit through those classes and you can graduate out of AA. But when you come back, you still right back because you didn't make it.
Still in the same
You
place.
didn't make
That mind.
you didn't make the right appointment.
Yeah, that mind follow your body follow the mind. Yeah. So whatever you start telling yourself, that's where it starts.
Your mind is one of the hardest things to adjust to if you having issues, especially with drinking or gambling. Because it's a problem.
If it's a problem, you probably been doing it a while.
A long
Yeah.
time.
But do you know like today how many people that are just drinking is their problems? That drinking is their problem and drinking is messing up their whole life. Because back in my days, it was always people with drugs. Drugs is messing it up,
Okay.
But it's not really drugs. Now I'm saying that it's not the product, it's the addiction. It's the addiction to alcohol. It's the addiction to drugs. So if you can't fight the addiction, ain't no way you're going to win nowhere else if you can't fight the addiction.
And I know somebody personally like that. I know somebody personally that alcohol has been a problem for them for majority of their life, and they still don't see to realize that it's a problem even after situations happen in their life, such as losing your family or anything. You know what I mean? They don't see that that's the issue, or not able to do certain things when it comes to, you know, like events. Like, hey, yo, we going such here. I ain't got the money for that, or I got this issue going on, or whatever. And you got people that's, you know, in your camp that you could reach out to that's trying to help you, that's been trying to help you, but like you said, they didn't take that first step of saying in their mind, like, listen, I need to slow down, I need to stop, or, you know, whatever. They didn't get that first step. They didn't get past that first step yet. Yeah. So now, you know, when you reach out to us, it's like,
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, like what more can we do?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. It's a lot of people that come to me with problems a lot, and after a while, I had to stop talking to them because they come to me with problems. I try to help them, but at the same time, you draining me because you not trying to. It's like you come to me every time you got a problem, but I'm trying to help you, but I'm trying to help you more than you trying to help yourself.
Yeah.
So then you're taking my energy. Mm-hmm. So I had to walk away from a lot of situations.
Good decision.
You know what I'm saying? So then to me, man, if you've been having issues for this amount of years, it's time to, and you not trying to fix it, but you come to me asking me to help you with it, it's like you're not trying to fix the problem. Because after a certain amount of time, you either want to fix it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's a touchy situation right there. I don't know, man. But like I said, it's a lot of people out here that has problems.
A lot.
Everybody got problems.
Everybody got problems.
But check this out. There's level to problems.
Absolutely.
Some people could have problems, and it's just little problems that it will be all right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like I ran to this young lady a couple weeks ago. Right. Every time I seen her, she was drinking. Right. I said, "Damn, man! Every time I see you drinking," and she said, "I drink, so I don't feel it." So I looked at her like, okay. So the next day I see her, she got a black eye, right? I said, "Man, who gave you a shiner?" I'm thinking maybe you got drunk and fell or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. But the thing is that every night that she goes home, she gets beat. So when I learned the story, I started thinking about when she told me. She said, "I drink so I don't feel it."
Wow.
Now, when I say get beat right now, I ain't talking about you made me mad and punch you. I'm talking about made me mad and I beat you all night. Man. I didn't even think. I didn't even think of I hear domestic violence.
Yeah.
And when Nikki was here that time, remember she said she wanted a shelter, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this young lady, she's in the county where there's no shelter.
Oh no.
So we did our best trying to help her. I even called Nikki, when I heard about it, right? So the first thing is to get away, right? But at that time, if we got away, she had nowhere to go. Mm-hmm. So if you don't have nowhere to go, where do you go back to?
Yep. Same place. And you're going to be punished for trying to get away.
Yes. Now, before we could find her a way to get away, she had to go back. So she went back. And when I seen her the next day, she had another one. So at that time, I'm thinking, if we let her go back home, I don't think we're going to see her tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we found a way, but then she was like, well, my son's there. I don't want to leave my son.
How old is he?
He's 9.
Damn.
So I said, I know you don't want to miss out seeing your son, but if you go back, you might not see your son forever.
Mm-hmm. He might not see you.
So at that time, nowhere to go, right? Mm-hmm. nowhere to go, limited funds, limited resources. They're feeling like they have to go back to that place because that's the only way to go.
So tragic.
I never even thought, still to the days, that a man would kick a woman down the stairs,
Yeah, man. It's some
pour
real-
beer in the face.
Yeah, some
Man, when I heard all that, man, I was like, man,
some
we talk about,
despicable.
yeah.
Yeah, human beings out here. Some dudes is like, and it's crazy that how Drew brought up energy. Man, like I pick up energy so badly. I don't know if like I'm not really a huge astrology guy, but I don't know, as Aquarius, I just pick up energy like now,
Right off the bat.
What? Like it's like I walk through the door and I just pick up energy. Like now, like even in my place of business, like where I work at now, like I just stopped talking to them. I told them straight up, like I had a meeting, so I was like, I don't want no more chit chat for y'all. If it ain't about work, don't say nothing to me, because I just pick up our energy. Like it's like it's not good energy
It's not.
there, and and it's bad when I can walk into an atmosphere and I feel your energy and I feel like what it is. It's like, and that's the same thing I get from certain people when I stand and I talk to them. I'm like, yo, something ain't right about you. I may not know what it is right now, but eventually it's gonna come out, and I don't know. And just like I said, there are some devilish people out there, men, women, everybody that they just not living right for no reason. No, I mean, not like I say no reason. I'm gonna say maybe because of history that might have came from their family upbringing and stuff like that. But some are just doing it because, hey, who knows? Like I said, it may be drugs, it may be alcohol, maybe just mentally they just. I don't know.
You're right. That's why they sometimes they tell me wrong because I'll judge a person in 25 seconds, man.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I'll judge you in 25 seconds. That might be wrong, or that might be wrong to you, but that kept me safe.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We all
I-
profile
yeah.
and do that stuff.
I ain't standing around in 5 minutes.
We
you know
all
what I'm
do.
saying?
We all do
Yeah,
that.
I'm to the point now where when I go anywhere, where I go in the room, I canvass the whole room in 25 seconds and know everything going on, and it tells me to leave or stay. That's just how I do.
If your intuition is on the point like that.
And like I said, it happens more as you get older, man. It's like certain stuff I can't deal with. Like I always said, like when you were young, you lie because you didn't want to get a beating. But as an adult, why lie?
Yeah.
No,
Because you're scared.
Of what?
That's
You
crazy
scared
to me.
You scared to face that point of it.
That's
like
so crazy to me.
Like let's say we friends, right? Okay. I took Drew $1, right? But I needed that $1. You know what I mean? But he asked me, Mel, why you take my $1? Oh, I ain't take your $1. Instead of me saying, Drew, man, I need it. And Drew gonna be like, why you ain't ask me? You know what I'm saying? Because I was scared to show you this side of me needing stuff, thinking you might look at me a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people care about what people that don't care about them care about them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the majority.
That was a good one.
That's the way.
That's the truth.
Yeah, and you live your whole life thinking about what one person, especially with social media.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to go.
That's
You put a post on there, right? And let's say you just put something like, let's say, something enlightenment. Everybody else might like it, but John 6:1385 said that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Now that bothers you.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
You ain't even doing the math.
Right.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
Not doing the math.
not
And
at all.
my thing is about social media. Half the time you might not even know that person.
Right.
You don't.
And
So
you
you caring about what people say that you don't even know.
But you didn't even put it out there for that.
Yeah.
Because it was an uplifting or an inspiring
Right.
post or message or picture or whatever. So you letting, like you say, you're not even doing the math. You let that get under your skin.
Power of social media, man.
That, man, it's
The
amazing.
mind. It's amazing, man.
But the mind, though.
It's amazing. And how I know
But
it's so.
that
I know
thumbs up do a lot.
Yeah, I know how I know it's so amazing. We take kids' phones at school, man, and
And they lose it.
they break down and cry. They run around the school. They want to fight.
Yes.
And guess what we tell them?
Yes.
We're gonna give you your phone
I
back at
know.
the end of the day.
Right. It's amazing.
And they will fight you over that phone.
Lose.
You're not even supposed to have it.
And now you're supposed to have it.
That's the chip right there.
I know my son teacher told me he had the phone out. Well, he made a bad grade, right? You got it right, but he made a bad grade. She say be on the phone. So I say he be on the phone. He be on the phone in school. She says, yes. I said, do me a favor. She said, what? When he walk in that class, take that phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For real.
That's just like bringing radio to class, right? I should just bring radio and turn it up.
Man, we used to.
I remember I used to have my box in the book bag in the back on low.
I had a Walkman. Broke the headphones, ran it through the sleeve.
But I think in
and
high
would sit
school,
like that right there, and try to listen to the
But in
music.
high school, you can have your phones. I
Yeah,
think.
but it's the parents' fault. You know what the parents' fault is? You know what the excuse is? What if I need to get in touch with
them. Yeah.
my son?
That's the main excuse.
Call the office like we used to have
Come
to.
on, man. They at school.
But I mean, I could understand in some aspects because because of school shootings at one time, that was the biggest thing. So they wanted their children to have their phone
We talking
just in
about
case of
in
emergency. But you say talking about what?
They in class though.
I
They
know,
don't need no phone
yeah.
in class.
I know, but I mean that's the reason why they wanted kids to basically have their phones, their children to have their phones. Say, hey, they had their phone. I could call and see if they answer or not. But I understand that is the biggest distraction. It's not even a big distraction in just school.
can't do nothing with your phone in your hand.
Listen, it's a big distraction at work.
Yeah.
The people at the job that. I mean, you operate a machine. You paying attention to your phone. You could smash your hand, do anything. If you anything, make any type of mistake.
Dog.
But so it's just that social media, phones, period, are a distraction for a lot of people nowadays. Technology has became that big of an issue.
People drive their car on their phones.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, straight texting. I'm like,
The police,
yes,
sheriffs.
yes,
I seen them
yes. Like I said, so it's like I said, there's so much.
operating heavy machinery.
So much distraction. Like
There's
people
so
can't.
much distractions out there with that phone, man. It'd be amazing. I'd be on the bus in the mornings, and I look at all kind of stuff, and I just literally while I'm driving the bus because I'm in the air, I
You can
count how many people I ride by where they not even looking at the road; they're looking at their phones in the morning.
2 out of every 3, I bet.
It's almost every
66%.
It's sickening what I see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watch all that in the morning when I'm driving the bus in the mornings and stuff. Traffic coming through.
Yep.
It's 90% people are just like this driving on their phones.
And it's not, and it's usually not that important.
Nope.
We got a comment. We're gonna get back to what we was talking about.
Okay,
earlier,
let's
right?
do
It
it.
said there's people that live every day. The sad part is some make excuses to stay because they feel like that's how the person show love.
They stay because they trying to show love.
No, that's
how the person show love. Have you ever heard a woman say, "When he beat me, I know he loved me.
I heard that before.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
If he beat me, I know
Back
he
in
loved
days,
me."
Yeah.
Damn.
Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
Not in real life.
Man, I heard that in real
Me too.
life. In real life.
Listen, I grew up in, like I said, Drew from Newark. I'm from Patterson, but I remember when the neighborhood couldn't stand a woman beater. I remember one time this young lady, I guess she must have told somebody that she was getting beat up, and the brothers came out, like not her brothers, but like brothers that from the Western name found out the dude was beating on this girl. They came out with their baseball bats and whooped his tail in the middle of the street. He said, "You put your hand on another woman." Yo, they beat, like that's how the neighborhood used to be. Like we couldn't stand that because it was like, yo, why are you beating on this woman? Like she can't, because nowadays it's more so that you got women, some women that's more is just as strong as men, but back in the day, that wasn't one of the things that was looked upon. Like a woman wasn't looked as they could be as strong as a man, but now they are. But it's still the fact of the matter that when you put your hands on a woman, it's a line of disrespect.
Yeah.
So check this out.
Such a punk.
These days when that happened, they tell them mind your own business. You
Yeah.
should mind your own business.
Yeah,
So if you in a restaurant, right?
Right.
You in a restaurant.
Uh-oh.
You don't know what's going on. Say your girl, and you're in a restaurant. You look over and you see a dude just smack the fire out of a woman.
Ooh.
What do you do?
Nothing.
say something,
Why would you say something?
because first of all, why, like.
And what would you say?
My first thing is like, yo, I don't care how big he is. I'm telling him like, what was the cause for that? Like, what was the cause for that? You had to put your hands on it.
Man, mind your own goddamn business.
It is my business because you're hitting a woman in front of other women out here.
What you gonna do?
Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. You got that's point blank. If I'm talking to you as a man, you should at least want to understand. That's just plain and simple. Because like I said, you doing it's in a restaurant in front of other women and in front of little kids and everything.
Right. Exactly.
That's why I ain't saying privacy of your own home. So that's why you're not saying nothing.
That's why I ain't saying nothing. Because I guarantee you, if he do that right there in that restaurant, that is not the first time that he did that to her. Okay. And that she is still there with him in that restaurant, then that's exactly where she want to be.
You right.
I am not getting in the middle of that. I might even talk it over. I might even talk it over with my wife and be like, "Yo, he just smacked the fire."
All right, check this out. And this happened at school today at around 2:45. Now I want to see what y'all answer would be for this, because I had to kind of check the boy and kind of tell him what I would have done. All right, so 2 kids walking in the hallway, a female and a dude. The female walked in his face and said, "Hey, you seen this girl today? She was supposed to be in class." He's like, "Nah, I ain't seen her." So the girl hauls off and slaps him in the face. "You're lying. You're lying." So he hauls off and slap her back. So they in the hallway, so we had to go take them to the principal, whatever. What happened? We got both stories. They got to write down the information on who did what. So after the situation happened, he came to me and was like, "Coach Bethea, the girl, I don't even know the girl like that. She asked me about her friend. I don't know where her friend at. I guess she was in class, and she slapped me in the face." And he said, I said, so you slapped her back? "Yeah, I slapped her back. My mama told me if anybody touch me, I don't care if it's a girl, a teacher, or whatever, to hit them back." So he looked at me. He defended himself.
Okay.
So he looked at me and said, "What was I supposed to do, Coach Bethea?" So, and this is questions that I have to answer every day with kids. Scenarios. So I was like, well, in a perfect world, you wasn't supposed to hit her. You are a guy. You was, yes, she hit you. I understand that. But what you were supposed to do was walk off and tell an adult that she hit you. That's what you were supposed to do, because a man do not supposed to put his hands on a female.
A man ain't supposed to get beat up either.
Right.
Defend yourself.
So,
yo, a slap could kill you. If that thing,
I understand, but did he? I don't know, but I just find it hard to believe that if she's not. I don't think the little girl was a stranger. They knew each other.
These kids know each other, but they don't know each other. But they so hand friendly now. Everybody is hitting on each other. Everybody's playing on each other.
I don't think that was her first time. Right. What I'm gonna say is, and I'm gonna just go out on a limb here, I don't think that was her first time slapping him. It was just not the day that he felt like being slapped, or somebody saw it that he didn't want to see get slapped.
Well, no, because in the Saints, he was one of my football players. But what he said in the statement was, "I don't even know this girl like that. She came to me asking me where my friend at, because he talks to the other chick, but he didn't see her while they was switching classes. So They are touchy-feely. You know, they always hitting on each other.
That's just weird. For a stranger to just come up and slap you.
They slapping and hitting all day, every day.
He wasn't a stranger. He said, "I don't know. Not I don't know her. I don't know her like that." He said, for her to be coming up
and
do that.
Yeah, his statement was like, "I don't know her like that to be for her putting her hands on me." Yeah, I know her. Yeah, we conversate.
She might think otherwise.
That's why she got smacked back.
She got smacked hard too, because her whole face was jacked up.
And what they end up getting?
Both of them got 2 days out.
Well,
like I said,
so did both of them get what they deserve?
No, he got the bad end in the stick.
Yeah,
because he wasn't bothering nobody.
Well, why you think the rules are set up for him to get 2 days suspended too?
Because she got it and he hit her back, and in the eyes of that, in the eyes of the world, he shouldn't have hit her back. But she shouldn't have put his hands on you.
Yeah, she shouldn't put his hands on you.
Right. 8 to 80. If you put your hands on her, if you come up to hit somebody like a man, expect to get hit back like a man.
And you know what he said? I'm calling, and you know what? I couldn't say nothing, because you know what he said? He made a statement. "My mama told me if anybody put their hands on me, hit him back.
Yeah, you got to defend
Then
yourself.
you know what I said?
He did-
I can't say nothing about that.
No, that's her house.
Then
she raised
guess
him
what
like
he
that.
did? He got on his phone. Said, "I'm calling my mama too. I'm calling her and tell her what
Right,
happened."
and she good with it.
Yeah, because he got he's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mom-
she
'cause
good
mommy,
with it.
you told me.
She good with
Yeah,
it. He
you
good
told
with
me.
it. So
Yeah.
enjoy your 2 days off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong
That's
for that.
Corey. He was wrong.
He got it 2 days off.
What did he get? Did he get what he had coming, or he get what he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time? He had to defend himself.
And then it's-
Should have if he
then
got
the
2
crazy
days
part-
off.
It's 2 days. It's 2 days out of school of punishment.
It's a pun. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a punishment.
When he did something wrong.
What did he do wrong? Defend himself.
It ain't my rules.
I'm just asking.
He did something wrong, right?
No.
Because when you get
What he
punishment,
do-
don't
what
you
he
do
do
something
wrong?
You ever punish your kids for not doing something wrong?
Sometimes you get punished for doing
His
something
punishment
wrong.
was
You do get punished.
But
All I'm saying is, if he got punished by definition, in a literal sense, he did something wrong. Do I agree with it?
he did
Don't
something wrong.
don't ask me that.
No, he
He
did.
did.
He
He
did
did
something
something
wrong for
wrong.
the school.
No.
School wise.
He did. Yeah.
School
I understand
rules.
that. I understand
rules
that.
wise, he did something wrong.
Yeah.
Moral wise, he did nothing wrong.
No, but defend himself.
Yes.
Hold
So
on,
like I
we got a
said,
compliment.
he got what was coming. He got what was coming.
No, he got what came.
No, because if you know the rules, you know the rules.
Oh,
You
but
know
he
what's
knows-
coming. You
Yeah,
know the
but that's the
rules.
rules of school. But the rules of life.
Where
is
you
to live-
at? Where
the
you
rules
at?
of-
Where
the
you at?
rules of
Where you
life.
at? Where
But
you
that's
at?
still life. The rules of life is to live another day.
Conduct yourself accordingly.
Yeah. So you just get beat up.
A slap ain't a beat
So
up.
if you got hit at work, what you gonna do?
That's different. I'm 45 years old.
But that's his work.
no, he's a child.
But that's his work.
no,
That's what I tell your kids. This is your job. Go to school. If somebody hit you, defend yourself. Because they can hit you too many times and you be dead. Mm-hmm. It's things going on these days.
Yeah, just like the
Yeah.
kid. Just like the kid at Williams had a gun. He bought a gun to school the other day.
With no
Loaded.
bullets.
No. He had bullets.
Oh, so
well, it's a good thing she didn't have a gun. She might have shot him.
But no, we ain't getting away from this. We ain't getting away from that.
She don't know him from
so
nothing.
so then what he was supposed to, but she did know him. But they didn't know each other like that. That's
course.
what you keep hearing. We don't know each other like that.
I just find it
Whatever
hard to
that
believe.
means.
I mean, I know these kids on some other stuff, but I just find it hard to believe
These
that a
kid-
kid just gonna walk up to another kid they don't know and slap him in the face because of something like that. I
No,
just
but
find it hard to believe.
this is the thing you fail to realize. They don't know each other. Like they see each other in school and they might play with each other on Snapchat or whatever.
I'm just
But-
that far out
yeah,
of touch then because
right.
I did not know kids was walking up to each other and just Rick James in them.
Listen,
We did that when I was in school.
I didn't know that.
Hey man,
We did that
listen.
when I was.
We didn't play like that.
No, they played. They played.
We ain't play like that. I didn't play like that.
Sometimes we be breaking up stuff, be thinking it's fights, but guess what they doing? They playing.
Yeah.
I be like, y'all playing like this, punching each other. Oh, it's a game.
Nah.
I'm like, this the type of games y'all playing?
See?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, what if she saw him playing the game and she was just playing the game?
But that wasn't it though. She was looking for a homegirl.
Right.
We still
Couldn't find a homegirl. And like he said, he don't know her like that.
I don't know. He's that saying. I don't
But
know,
you know
like
what-
that, Coach
but
Fatay. And that, and you know what? And that's why he slapped. That's why he slapped the fire out of her.
Yeah.
He should appeal.
Hey.
Get his 2 days back.
Hey.
Enjoy your days off, son.
The thing is, why she ain't enjoy her days off? Why you just jump on him?
Oh yeah,
She slapped him.
both of y'all enjoy your
You
days
go
off.
hard on him.
Both of y'all enjoy your days off.
Because she shouldn't have.
She instigated it.
Yeah,
she
she
started
shouldn't.
it.
She shouldn't have put her hands on him. First of all,
Yeah.
and he told her specifically, I don't know where she at. Go check the other. He kind of. It's kind of a messed up situation because she ran up on him.
That's just crazy to me. I guess these little girls on some other stuff now.
They are.
The whole world on some other stuff.
I ain't never had nobody just run up
They
on me,
are.
smack me in the face, dog. Sorry,
are.
I can't relate. That's just unbelievable to me.
Yeah, I see some people walked up and
Ask your daughter about some stories at more, but you know
Hey,
what?
shh. I'm saying that out loud. The schools, they're gonna get you.
Oh yeah, I can't see. But just ask her some stories that go on. These kids fight every day, all day. That's
But they be playing.
So check this out. Yeah, and you know, play fighting starts to what?
Real fight.
real fights.
Slap boxing in the street
Yeah.
starts to what?
Yep.
They in the bathroom fighting every day. We running in there everything thinking it's fight, but they in there just playing.
I'd have sent them home for that. For playing.
Yeah.
That's that. You playing, go home. Think about that. Think about that.
And we do.
So it won't happen next time. Y'all might want to
and
play
we
no
do.
more.
When we
You know
catch
what
them,
I
we
mean?
send them home. Because that can lead up to something serious.
Because you got to realize something that play fighting and you get the best of somebody, now you messing with that person's ego, that pride, all that stuff. So now if you see somebody laughing like, oh, he got you, what's it? Now you feel like,
man, that make best friends. That's why you don't play like that.
Yep.
Because when the competition, even playing is competition, right?
Yep.
So check this out. I got something. I got a message. It says slap her back. Keep your hands to yourself. If you don't want to be hit, don't hit nobody else. Gender doesn't excuse you. I'm sorry. Men don't supposed to hit women, but women shouldn't hit men either.
Yeah.
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 And I got another one. It says men are expected to be protectors. And if my partner simply observes without taking any action, it would certainly change my perception. At the very least, calling the authorities privately would be a responsible course of actions. Staying silent is unacceptable.
So that was according to what
Yeah.
you said. Yeah, like I said, I could not see
I'm
that.
gonna ask my wife. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna be like, "What you think?"
couldn't see-
But
I mean,
you know what?
I-
I've always said silence is compliance.
But
I do know. I do know
Hey,
from
yo,
experience.
Listen,
You
I mean, I'm talking
mind
about
your business.
I'm a person that sometimes go to what is it, Golden Corral?
Yeah.
All right, so it's families in there. So if I see a guy literally get up and smack fire out a woman that he's with and his kids, his other family there, why are you not gonna say something? Somebody better say something. Because like I said, why
I'm gonna say something.
Yeah. I'm like, listen, like, if that was if you was my neighbor, you was doing it at your house, I ain't got nothing to say. That's you pay your bills over there. But out in public like that, yo, I have to say something. There's no, let's say, even if I'm not trying to save her from him, I'm like, yo, dude, like, really? Like, come on, man. Like, are you that much of a punk that you got to smack her like that?
Yeah. And that be.
Yeah.
That be. And that be it. You can't be the man, so you be the woman.
Women, yeah, like that's crazy. That's no way possible, man.
It is crazy, man. But
Listen,
But you know why I think I would take up? Because I would hope if somebody smacked my daughter in a restaurant like that,
yep, they would say something.
that somebody would get up. I don't care. Even when they get outside, they get back home, they back together. But at that time,
Yep.
if you got to hit that woman in a restaurant full of people, that anger right there, you done turned from a sound man into a beast.
Yep.
And I hope somebody would be there, because if they didn't say nothing, you never know how far it could go.
I don't know, man.
But check this out. And like the lady said, how can I look at my girl and don't say nothing if somebody else getting beat up? Yeah. If a woman's getting beat up and I can do something about it.
And how can you do that?
Beat up versus a slap.
A slap leads to getting beat up.
But still,
One slap
Yeah.
versus getting beat up to me, it's different.
A slap could kill you.
But listen,
You seen them people slap fire in the competitions, man, fall out, man. Get
Man,
knocked
that's
out.
a combo. I ain't never
I don't know. I guess-
never.
But I guess-
and I only can speak from
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nobody get slapped that hard.
Yeah, I
and
see
then
it.
and when I've seen people who are in an abusive relationship, when you get punished like that publicly, that's not the first time that happened.
Yeah, but
No,
it
it's
can't.
not.
So what I'm saying is, other people who really care about her, they know, because that ain't his first time doing it. That ain't his first, and I'm gonna stand on that, because when he ain't gonna just do it at Golden Corral.
So-
He been doing that, and she's still there.
So
And what
check
I'm
this
gonna
out.
say is, my daughter, my sister, my auntie, my cousin, they know me, and what I'm gonna tell them is, if you stand there, if you stand in a relationship with that, then that's what you want.
but listen.
See, go ahead.
I feel like this. I agree with you about the daughter thing too, because if you're a father of daughters and you see that woman, you don't say nothing, then you just saying
My daughter ain't gonna be there. She ain't gonna be there like that. If she is, then that's what she's asking for.
I don't agree with you.
Okay,
I
that's fine.
I do not agree with you.
That's fine.
Straight up. I've seen some women get their ass kicked and couldn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, life ain't always. Everybody didn't grow up where it was good and the house was good. I seen some women get their ass kicked and had nowhere to go. Like I just told you, the young lady. Come on, bring it back. The young lady that I told you that was getting her ass beat, but she had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And we just had the lady on the show before that and says domestic violence is a problem
Yep.
when they try to leave, but in the town that we're in, there's nowhere for them to go. So if somebody don't step in somewhere to help somebody else, that could be the death of that lady.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If we was at the restaurant and somebody didn't step in to help that lady, or if you didn't help the lady, call the police on the low.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we seeing that with P. Diddy right now, right?
Call the police on the road.
That's
or
that's
you
different.
might have saved
That's different.
You might have saved that lady's life that day.
Yep.
I guess, or all of my life, if I seen somebody getting jumped or something like that, I at least try to run over there and be like, hey, yo,
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause let them go one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you don't got to hit it like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
But that takes a lot of heart.
It does.
And that takes a lot of courage to go to get in somebody else's business like that because you're putting your life on the line.
Yeah,
Right.
You are. You definitely are.
And you don't know if
Yeah.
that man got a gun on him. You
Right.
don't know. You know,
That's like if I see it's like a car on fire, right? If it's a car on fire on the side of the road or something, and I happen to say I'm the only person, or not the only person, but you can see somebody in there, right? Mm-hmm. I ain't going to that car and try and get them out of there.
I am. I'm going to go over there and see what I can do.
I might call, but if the car looking like it's about to explode, I'm not going.
Good. I was raised a helping hand. I was raised a helping hand.
I was raised to make good decisions.
Yeah, and sometimes helping people is great decisions.
Yeah, but sometimes time for somebody you don't even know.
Have anybody ever died in your hands before?
No.
That's why you make decisions like that. Ain't nobody.
Well, what
ever
else you
died
want me
in
to
your
do?
hand. I don't want you to do nothing.
All
I
right
want you
then,
to
so
be
that's-
you.
that's
But
all
I'm
I
just
can
trying-
do.
But I'm trying to
That's
give
all
you
I
the
can
other.
do.
I'm trying to give you the other side. Other
Nope.
side you didn't see.
No,
we listen to yours. You don't got to take what I say. Hold on.
we listening?
I got the mic. I got
We
the mic.
listen-
I
we
got the
listen-
mic. I
we
got the
listening?
mic. I ain't telling you to take what I do and make it in your life. I'm just telling you what I would do. It ain't wrong because I did it. It ain't wrong because you did it. That's just two people with two different characters. You know what I'm saying? You
Y'all
might
saying
ride
the
by-
same thing. So
No, but
all
this-
I'm saying is something different.
But I'm just saying, and I just said that. Because what you wouldn't do don't make them wrong. And I never say what I would do and you do wouldn't make you wrong. I'm just saying we built differently.
We think differently.
And
All of that.
built differently.
Everybody built different.
Yeah, that's why some people in life care about themselves and their life. That's a lonely life. You got to care about other people, and you got to try to change something. That's just my thought.
I don't care that much about strangers.
Yeah, I care that much about people and about love.
I don't.
They're strangers. I speak to them.
That don't mean I care.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm riding by and I see, to this day, if I'm riding by and I see somebody on the side of the road with a flat tire, I stop and help. Most people just pass by, and that's a stranger. I don't know him. But what they say, lend a helping hand, you might need one day.
Yeah.
It ain't like I ain't never had one. I ain't never needed one. It ain't like I ain't never gave one. But different times.
But it's not
Calls
about
for
you.
different things.
But this is not about Jamel going to Corey. This is about Jamel in life.
No,
I
this
guess.
is just about
But you
different
know what?
perspectives.
People do different,
Exactly.
two different things. I guess I'm a helping hand, so I'm always gonna be blessed. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
Because
when you
if you
say it
take
like
it back,
that, it's like
hold
you
on.
the only one helping.
No, but you just say you wouldn't help.
Not in those
You
situations.
wouldn't help strangers. I'm talking about helping strangers.
And I said I don't care that much about strangers,
Yeah,
and I'm not just going to risk my life.
So you say
for
you
some
don't help
in
strangers.
situations like that. I'm
You
not.
don't help strangers.
So
When we
that
grow
don't
up,
mean I ain't
I'm
gonna
with
help.
strangers.
I ain't gonna help everybody the same.
But if there's just, you don't help strangers. You help
Yes,
people
I
you
do.
know.
I
You
will
just
help
said-
strangers.
you just
Not
said-
in that
No,
situation.
man,
I'm
you
not
just
jumping
said-
into
yeah.
no burning house or no burning car for
No.
somebody else. No,
No,
I'm not
but the
doing
thing
that.
came back. You said you don't help strangers, and that goes a long
I
way.
said I don't care that much about
Yeah,
strangers.
so that you don't help strangers.
No, that
'Cause you
don't mean that- just 'cause
if he's
I
a
don't care about
stranger,
him, that don't mean I
you can't
don't
care
help
about if there's a stranger because you don't know him. How could you care about a stranger you don't know him? And how could you care enough about a stranger you don't know him?
Helping
But when
somebody
you
and
get
caring about them is two different
but
things.
You can't care if you see somebody. If you see that lady get smacked in the restaurant, no, you don't care
I can
about it
help
because you
without
don't
caring.
know him.
I can help without caring.
But you got to care enough to help.
Maybe I do.
You got to care enough to help that lady.
But I ain't gonna help
not
like
the lady
that.
about the problem.
I ain't gonna help like that. And I ain't gonna help that burning car. I ain't gonna help like that. There's a way I can help, but But it ain't like that.
So what you gonna do? If,
I might pick up. Hopefully, I got my phone.
but if it's burning,
Maybe I can
but
yell
if it's
loud.
But if it's burning, who you gonna yell to? Who you gonna yell to? Ain't nobody gonna hear.
Maybe
Now, if you took the time,
I might not yell to nobody.
Yeah,
I might
but
just
if
be
you
like,
took-
"Dang,
yeah.
that's messed up."
yeah, but if you took the time to at least go and look in the car to see if you could help or not,
Car might blow up.
yeah,
Car might blow up.
it might. But you know what?
It might not.
But when you do the right thing, it seems like God always protects you.
I'm covered. I'm covered.
Well, maybe I die a martyr or something. This nigga, he died, so he
go.
gonna take me. He gonna take me
Either
straight
way,
there.
if that was how it was meant for you to go.
Yeah, and I'll be happy with it.
That's what it is about, and I
But,
wouldn't be.
Hold on. Let's don't make this between me and you, man. Come on, man. If you don't want to help people, you want to let people burn up.
Stop saying I don't want to help
You
people.
just told us if you don't want to help people out of burning cars.
I didn't say that.
Hold up, you don't want to help people out of burning cars.
he just said it depends on the situation.
The situation.
Yeah, and I understand that, but he don't care enough about strangers to help. So he ain't going over
It's a
there.
very general statement. You smarter than that.
Real smart.
Well, I ain't like it.
But check this out. That's what they tell me.
Not that much. Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah. Yeah. If somebody need help, holler at Mel. My husband sure will help a stranger, as I am not so quick to do it. As a female and the dangers. And I can understand that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't want a female to stop a man from hitting. Stop a man from hitting a woman because he might hit her too.
Yeah, that's just a subject. That's just up in the air right there, man.
Somebody else put
It's different, you know.
It's different
strokes for
different folks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that goes down when I say when I go look and walk around and I walk into a room I've never been in before, and I'm just looking around just to see what's going on. And if I see a situation going on where a dude fighting a female or whatever, but I see this dude real rah, I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna look at the situation and say, well, damn, this dude might gotta. It's like I said, everything is different because you might try to go to this situation and stop, and this dude might shoot both of you. So do you stop it or do you just let that ride? Because guess what? At the end of the day, I got kids to go home to.
And that's true too. But I've never been I've never been the type to not help people.
But yeah, and I'm like you too because I've done help
and most of the time. If
a
you
lot
doing
of people, you know,
we've helped a lot of people.
So yeah.
Listen,
But-
it's always you always supposed to think first. You just don't
Right.
jump head first
Right.
and stuff. You assess the
Yes.
situation. You
Right.
can kind of tell if you a person that lived your life, you know already. As someone stated in the comments, it said helping people now is a hell of dangerous. It is.
It is.
But like I said, you know how to assess the situation. You kind of tell like, okay, this dude, he might be packing something, he might whatever, he might be whatever. But still, you still like we stated earlier. Make a anonymous phone call. Hey, we need 911 up here real quick.
I'm with that.
Whatever like that.
Yeah.
If you don't even feel brave enough to go to that person, that man or whoever it is, and help them out, make the phone call. Do something. Stay afar and make sure that this person gets everything works out before, wasn't it? Just don't make a phone call and dip. Stay and make sure this person is whatever like that. And if you can help. If you feel that, if you're brave enough to help. I'm just the type of person that listen. I always assess every situation. I know I could tell when somebody's packing a gun or packing something like that. I mean, I've been in the hood.
Yeah,
I've been
everybody
in the
equipped with them skills. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but everybody equipped with them skills.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the hood. I've been in the military. I could kind of tell like, okay, where my boundary is, what I got to say to them. Sometimes if you say the appropriate words, sometimes it might not be whatever.
Yeah, but you got to be brave enough to say the appropriate words.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not always coming like you can't be on the same energy level as he is or that person is. Not say just a he, a female, anybody. It's all about technique. And you know what I mean? And like I said, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like I said. Me being a father of 3 girls, I just feel obligated that I'm not going to see another woman get abused like that, not in front of me. You know what I mean? And anything. Like I said, I mean.
Right.
I've been around people that've been abused, females and males.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just different.
Yep.
That's just something that got instilled in me. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know where we from.
Yeah.
You know, most people ain't never seen their aunt get beat up.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. Some people ain't never been in the room while their aunt get beat up.
Some people
And
never
check
seen
this
their
out.
mother get beat up.
Yeah, and check this out. And at that age, you can't do nothing.
Yep.
So in your head, what do you say? When I get big enough, I'm gonna do this.
Yep.
And now the feeling that you had towards your aunt or towards your mother switches to what? All women.
Yep.
And that's
Yep.
just that.
All of them.
Well, okay, Herman said, I was trying to tell someone that they had a tail out. The tail light was out. A young black guy thought I was pulling out on them and took off. Just imagine if he had a gun.
Yeah. Like I said,
He was trying to be nice.
Yeah, I mean, because it's you got to think about it, man. We living in a day and age now that every time you talk to somebody, you got to be on guard.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't like that. It was more like you had to relax. It doesn't matter. I don't care if I'm talking to a female, a male. I'm always on guard. I'm ready. I'm ready to defend myself first. And if I have to strike back next. It's always because that's just how I am. I mean, like I said, and I just.
I got bigger responsibilities, and I'm just not about putting myself in harm's way. I just ain't. I ain't gonna do it.
Ain't nobody mad at you.
That's just
We just
understandable. Hey,
different. We just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like I say, man, it's like I said, man. Whatever to me, man. Whatever rocks your boat, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for the next man. I only can speak for what I can do. You know.
Right.
Like I said, but you got to think about it. Every part of helping out, it may not be the same, but it's still helping.
Yeah.
It's still helping. It may not be the same, but it's still helping. Like I say, you may not be the one to go up to the person, but you might make the phone call.
Right.
It's still helping.
There's a way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you
But-
might, you know what I'm saying?
But check this out.
Yeah.
What if when you don't make the phone call and you don't stand up, you just say, hey, it ain't none of my business and we gone.
Ooh. I think truthfully, if you married or you with a woman, they're gonna look at you differently.
That's what the young lady just said in the compliment.
Yeah,
Because they say they look at a man as a what?
a protector.
Yeah.
So they're gonna, she gonna look at you. She gonna look at you differently. Okay, I'm gonna let you say what you. But she's gonna look at you differently because she's gonna feel like, especially if that's the mother of your children and you got daughters. Not even just you just got kids. Not even just daughters because men get beat up too. I've seen men get beat up. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna take it away from the female.
I would
But
have
you
gone at that too. Go ahead.
But if you just got kids and she feel like you're not gonna say anything, and even not necessarily say step in, but more so like, hey, we should have called the cops. We should have did this, you know, something like that. She's gonna look at you differently because she's gonna feel like, how you gonna feel about this happened to your kids? What you was gonna say?
Oh, shoot. I forgot.
Lost your train of thought. My bad. But yeah, it's just different, man. It's different for me.
And some men get abused because they won't hit back.
Getting beat up versus somebody getting slapped
Yes.
in a like a backhand slap, like how maybe Tina did Ike or Ike did Tina.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's just like.
What
Again.
what if he had them King Kong paws? What if he had them big heads?
That's what.
That's a killer.
I just find it very hard to believe that if they do this, like if she outside in the parking lot getting stomped and kicked, that's totally different.
No, I seen that the other day.
But see, hold up. But we started with somebody
Slapping
getting
and
smacked.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
That's what I was saying earlier.
But a smack is a hell of a
Listen, but if I'm sitting like you said in Golden Corral,
Yeah.
and somebody they're there together, and I'm there with my wife or whatever, and I see
and it go down and go to corral.
and I see a smack. My wife hate that. We don't do no anyway. That's a
Yeah.
different story. But if I see a smack,
Yeah.
Saw that.
I'm gonna be like,
You surprised first.
right,
Yeah.
very surprised because
All right.
again, that's not something I'm
Used to.
familiar with.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that public place.
Yeah.
Dang.
But
Yeah.
what if another smack come behind it?
Yeah. That's when I'm gonna
Be like,
pick my phone up,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try to find somebody who got a uniform there,
Right.
and I'm gonna be like, "Yo,
where you gonna go get that man
Hey,
making that steak
that dude
at
don't-
Golden Corral?
I don't know who I'm gonna get. I don't know.
uniforms.
I'm gonna be like, hey man, I don't know if y'all need to tell y'all manager, but somebody, it's like it's a lady getting hit.
Yeah.
But see, do you know the
I
thing?
ain't gonna be the one who go over there and be like,
But you-
hey,
but-
sir,
But you know what? let's
you
bring
shouldn't
it
be
back.
hitting her.
Let's bring it back though. at Golden Corral, if this happened at Golden Corral, right? If one person stand up, 3 or 4 more gonna stand up.
Oh, and I feel so good because that mean I ain't got to say that.
Yeah.
But you had to stand up first. Somebody stand up first.
It's so good.
It also has to be the
Because they want to stand up now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
somebody got to have the courage to stand up. And when I say courage, not like you a punk or nothing.
Yeah.
Just you have the courage to get in some strange business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get into
address the
strange
situation.
business.
Yeah.
And I think for the most part, if you're an older gentleman, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna pop up and say something.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not gonna be to the point. It's not gonna be to the point that you're gonna stop that woman from leaving with him. But it's the whole point. You're gonna say, "Hey, bro, don't do that." I'm like, I got my family here. That's more. That's more part. It's gonna be because they're gonna feel disrespected. Like, yo, you doing this in front of my kids, and I don't want I don't teach my kids this.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, because that's trauma to your friends.
'Cause I'll be
that's
like,
trauma,
hey.
that's trauma to your girls.
Hey,
or your
yo,
boys.
young
Yeah.
fella. You know, hey, young fella.
Yeah.
And sometimes a lot of people, it don't take, like matching energy. Like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You ain't gotta
and
do that.
come
You
on,
ain't
man.
gotta do that.
Hey, check this out. You see her, but you see.
That's all.
got
That's
mine
how.
with
That's
me.
how, if I'm there by myself and I'm like the third one,
Right.
and she ain't doing nothing but curling up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
Come on. Yeah. You know what I mean?
What we doing?
Yeah.
And then if he be like, mind your business.
Yeah. That's when you say.
I'm gonna be like,
that's when you say it's
I'll
cool.
be like, all
it's
right,
cool.
but you ain't
It's
got.
cool.
Come on, man.
Right.
I ain't telling you to jump suicide.
Yeah.
Believe me, you ain't got to tell me. There's enough stuff happening in my life, brother. I am not trying. That's why I be like, no.
I'm just saying,
if it can go left with anybody, it'll go left with me
right.
in my life. Believe me. So I try.
I'm just saying, care a little enough about a stranger.
I do, right? But if that car on fire,
Yeah. If I'm telling you if it's on fire, I ain't tell you if it's inferno.
that's what I'm talking about.
No, see, I'm talking about go assess the situation. If you can see, maybe I can help the person, like the fireman pull them out.
I'm talking about flames
No.
coming from the bottom of
Well,
a
next
car
time- but
and
see,
under the hood,
next-
and then you happen
next-
to see somebody be
Well,
like,
can you do me a favor?
I'll be
next
like-
time when you tell your story, could you tell me everything?
Elaborate.
Tell
more.
me the flame coming from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only thing you can do is say, call the police. Yeah, that's all you can. You call the police. They call the fire people. They're gonna take a long
Because
time.
I'm saying, I'm not. Because if I run over there and then I get blown up,
Yeah.
they gonna be like, "Nah, he know dang on well."
Yeah.
Yo,
My best thing is saying that unless you got a fire extinguisher in your car, that's it. You try to get some of them flames down to help the person. That's whatever. But other than that, no.
Yeah.
But other than that, you got to let it burn, like Usher said.
You make it funny.
Nah, I'm just saying. Some things you can't handle. You can't do.
That's all.
It's all
so
about the
check this out.
situation.
Boy was getting there.
we got another one. It said, in my youth, I wouldn't hesitate to help a woman. Now my heart feels the same, but I know better physically. I would definitely have to see an advantage or something to make the intervene.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I
you can't
understand
be the you can't, like you said, you can't match that energy.
No,
Yeah,
you can't.
You can't match the
And
energy.
when you go there, you can't be raw.
I ain't no bouncer.
You're gonna make
No.
the situation worse.
Yeah.
You gotta be like,
I ain't
hey,
no bouncer.
Hey yo,
calm down.
unless you still got the courage, and this dude is on level 10. So you got to go over there and give it all you got. If you want to do that, don't go. If he on 10.
I'm trying to tell you. You better
maybe-
do like me.
Maybe
Be
Coke
like,
10. And if you still want to go over there,
Let's see if he on 10.
then you know what you.
10,
Yeah.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
sometimes, but
Hey.
you know what? It will be the oldest
Looking like
gentleman. It will be the oldest gentleman in the restaurant to say, "Hey,"
Yep.
and he might listen.
That's what we need to say it.
Yep.
Oh, you got to say it.
I was about to tell you,
Hey,
Lord, I'm glad he said
Unless you
something.
got your piece with you, you got to pull it out from the door. Yo, bro.
And you pull a piece out and go to Corral, you going to jail.
I know, but I'm just saying.
And then he followed me out to the car. I said,
No,
like that. Nah, then-
no, you don't know. That's when you call the police.
Yep.
Yeah. You call the police
All
before
I
you
know
go
is-
outside.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them do their job, man. You just stop her from getting hit again, man.
Yeah.
That's called the police
Yeah.
over right there.
Oh, you call the police.
But you know what? It's an hour and 3 minutes.
But that, I mean,
Everybody-
but before you do it quick, but that person, if you smack somebody in public, you gotta expect that something's gonna happen.
Yeah, the
Even
girl is
nobody,
dead
even
wrong.
nobody don't stand up, you gotta expect at least the cops gonna show up.
These kids just must be really on.
Yeah.
Like y'all saying, Tintin or whatever it is.
I'm gonna show you a video in a minute. I'm gonna show you a couple.
Man, you better stop, man.
No, I'm about to show him.
No, don't say it on the air.
We live.
We live. They gonna be at your door tomorrow.
I ain't seeing that. He ain't gonna show me that.
I'm gonna have to erase this.
I ain't no, I'm good. First edit ever. First edit ever.
Trust me, because
Yeah.
they no, but this is what y'all fail to realize. You say no, but kids airdrop.
I
videos.
promise.
Yeah.
So
I feel
it's
you.
like
They-
they airdrop it to the principal.
They really are telling on
Yeah,
themselves.
they
ain't
telling on themselves because soon as kids fight, they on their phones like this, and if they not around, they airdrop it to everybody that has airdrop
Airdrop
on their
open.
phones.
Wow.
So half the time, I don't even have to go looking for it.
You
It's
gonna
on
be
my
able to see
shit.
it.
It
Yeah.
comes to my phone, and I can go. I look at my phone.
It's so easy to be-
Yeah, they so dumb.
So what would you do if a woman slapped a woman?
I expect.
Go get a cup of water and I'm just playing.
But it's domestic violence.
It is, man. I wouldn't if it like you said, slap, punt. I mean, what are we doing?
2 slaps. That first slap and the other one comes.
We in the restaurant?
The other one comes. We in the restaurant.
Whoa.
I ain't two women.
I go tell the employees. I'll be like, yo, they over there getting.
Yeah,
they doing
two
too
women
much.
slapping, I ain't
they doing
getting
too.
in there. I'ma
Because
let-
don't do me like that. What if you saw 2 men slapping each other,
I'm gonna let them fight.
but not the 2 women?
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably gonna let them fight too.
Huh?
Yeah, but
Because it's fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
yeah.
am I being
Sexist.
what's the sexist? But it's woman,
It's
woman,
fair,
man,
fair,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
As long
But-
as it's
but
equal
I-
violence, as long as it's equal violence. So it ain't about the violence.
I just feel that Corey Grant.
It's just as long as it's equal violence. We all right.
Hold on.
Okay.
But I'm feeling that at this time, because this is a scenario, right? What we talking about, the man this big and a woman this small. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm taking it all the way. I'm exaggerating all the way.
Okay.
He's 6'12" and she 5'2".
Okay.
He got big muscles, wife beater on and everything. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's not the wife.
Yeah,
beater.
you got it's podcasting, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I understand,
My
but I
name
just
is
like you to
Jamel.
let you- I'm clear. You clear. We
got
clear.
you. We clear. We out of here too. My name is Jamel Lai. This is
119
119 Media Group. I got Corey.
You already know.
Yeah, and I got Dory.
Sorry.
Oh, Dory going on vacation tomorrow. They on the cruise. This is their anniversary again. I think. It's
Oh,
20. I think
happy anniversary.
Yeah, I think it's 24. Because when we started, it was like 21 and 22. We've been doing this about 3 years, right?
COVID.
But check this out. My name is Jamel Lai.
Shout
This
out.
is 119
06,
Media
bruh.
Group, Real Talk 360. We enjoy y'all for being here.
Thank
I know you
y'all.
might agree, you don't agree, but we
thank you.
out of
It's
here.
just real talk. That's
Real
all it
talk.
is. Just real talk.
Real Talk 360, man.
Podcast to listen to.